Slowly, slowly rise all the way up. And when you get there, close your eyes. Gather yourself all the way up at the top here. Very nice. So the Kriya is Evergreen exercises. Stand up, stretch your arms out in the Gyan Mudra like this. You're going to be in a back bend, as much back bend as you can get. Just back bend to your capacity with your hands in the Gyan Mudra like this. And if you get dizzy, just come back up and just stand straight and tall. Only do what's good for you here. Figure out where it's going to be good for you. And breathing. This posture is equal to thousands of capsules of vitamin E and vitamin C, B12, B6, and everything else. The last 60 seconds of this exercise are worth 60 years each. If you sweat, you are okay. Let's do this. Slowly, slowly standing all the way back up and lowering the arms to your sides. Very beautiful, everybody. So glad to be here with you. Shift your weight into your right leg. Your right leg is going to be the standing leg. And you're going to lift your left leg any amount where you can keep it straight. Like, don't do a bent knee. Just lift it any amount to where you can keep it straight. So if it's here and it's straight, that's good. If it's here and it's straight, that's good. Anywhere where your leg can be and it's straight. The instruction is to grab your foot. But if you can't grab that, grab something that you can. Like I could do this, and this is how I'm going to do it. Anything you can grab where you can keep your leg straight. And the straightness of the leg is what's important here. The advice here is to do this by the will of your brain, not by your physical will. By the will of your brain, not by your physical will. This posture balances your brain. Nice, I like the strap. That's great, great, great idea. And lowering the leg. And now I'm shifting the weight into the left leg. We're going to stand on our left leg. We're going to bend this right knee and grab the right foot. Grab it with both hands if you can. The strap would be good here. I can get it with one arm, but both hands if you can. Yeah, there it is. You're going to bend and then come all the way back up. And bend and come all the way back up, and just go like that, bending, coming back up. Doesn't matter if you can't go all the way parallel. Any amount of bending is good. And all the way back up.
Satnam Waheguru Waheguru
Satnam 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 Satnam Waheguru Waheguru Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru
Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru
Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru.
Nice work, beautiful efforts, everyone. Now let's stand with our legs wide apart. Not as full as you can, but decently wide. We're going to bend forward with our arms out at the side. And we're gonna do your basic toe touch. So left hand, right toe. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. And just go back and forth, twisting the torso.
Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru Satnam Satnam Waheguru Waheguru. Hara Bolo Manashand, Dwapurasad, Karunala Araka. अजपः अथ पातपः अकृताकृतः अमृतामृतः अमृतामृतः करणाकृतः.
Great, everybody. Now release the toe touches and just bring your feet more together. Your heels are going to be touching and the feet are going to be kind of out at 60. So touch your heels together and your feet are kind of out diagonal. You're going to fold all the way forward and press your hands into the floor. Now here you can bend your knees any amount because the important thing is to be pressing both your hands and your feet into the floor. So any amount of bent knee that takes to get you there, forward fold, pushing equally your hands and your feet into the floor.
अमृतेश्वरः परमेश्वरः अकृताकृतः अमृतामृतः अजपाकृतः अमृतामृतः करनायकः कलकायकः विश्वम्भरः करणायः नृपनायकः सर्वपायकः भवभञ्जनः हरगञ्जनः रपतापनः जपजापनः अकलङ्कृतः सर्वाकृतः करताकरः हरताहरः परमात्मः सर्वात्मः आत्मवशः जसकेजसः भुजं प्रियातछन्द नमो सूरज सूरजे नमो चंद्र चंद्रे नमो राज राजे नमो इंद्र इंद्रे नमो अंधकारे नमो तेज तेजे नमो बृंद बृंदे नमो बीज बीजे नमो राजसं तामसं शांत रूपे नमो परम तत्तं तत्तं स्वरूपे नमो योग जोगे नमो ज्ञान ज्ञान.
The trick to this one is to be pushing your hands into the floor. So make sure you're putting pressure on both the hands and the feet equal.
नमो पानपाने नमो कल्लकर्ता नमो शान्तरूपे नमो इन्द्र इन्द्रयानानन्दे पूते अलङ्काररूपे अलङ्कारलङ्के नमो आस आसे नमो पङ्कपङ्के अपङ्गी स्वरूपे अनङ्गी अनामे त्रिभङ्गी त्रिकाले अनङ्गी अकामे एक अशरी छन्द
Standing all the way up nice and slow. You're going to be standing on your right leg. Bend the left knee, bring it all the way up and hold it with your left hand. And stretch your right hand up. So it'll be one of these. Right hand all the way up. Left hand holding the left foot. And just find your balance. It's great to come in and out. That's why we call it practice. We're just practicing. And if you're coming in and out, that means that you're trying. So that's really good. And here's the breath. You're going to open your mouth up wide and breathing in and out through the mouth. Major navel pumping, make it sound and be really weird. Major navel pumping as if someone punched you in the gut. That's the instruction, is open your mouth wide and begin to breathe in and out through the mouth, pumping the belly like a bellows. When you exhale, your belly must contract as if you have received a blow.
अगंजुल नामे समसुर निवासे Kalandı bute samasal sarupe ko karamam pranase so taramam bute Sada satyananda satram pranase kari morkanenda samasla nivasi Ajaya bibute ajaya kari me hariyam kariyam kari morhi me Chatar chakravarti chatar chakra bhagde swayam bhav subhan sarvada sarva jugate To kalam pranasi de alam sarupe sada anga sange apangam bhute Chatar chakravarti chatar chakra bhagde swayam bhav subhan sarvada sarva jugate वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह
And releasing the foot, both feet to the floor, stand up tall. Catch your breath, get your balance, recalibrate yourself. And from here, we're going to come to rock pose, or you could do this in easy pose if rock pose doesn't work for you. So rock pose is hips to heels like this. An easy pose is just cross legs, regular meditative position on the floor. So our arms are going to be in yoga mudra, which is this, clasped and behind. And we're going to have the pleasure of doing the bowing jop with this mudra. So Emmy knows what's coming because we did it the other day. So this just listen for a couple minutes. You can relax for a couple minutes. So Jap Sahib is like an ecstatic chant to the divine. It's ecstatic poem to the divine that Guru Gobind Singh composed when he's just in this ecstatic state of like, God, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. And he's just talking to God and being in the God stream of consciousness. And he named 650 different names or aspects of God in Jap Sahib. And we can do a fun thing. We can do a fun thing during Jap Sahib, which is bowing. So it's 4 bows and then 1 breath. It's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. So 5 bows and 1 sitting up straight and then start all over again. And it's like bow on every namastung. It's like namastung, 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 break. And you'll get it. And even if you don't, you can just watch me and just try to find the rhythm. And between different stanzas, there's a pause sometimes. And when that's happening, you don't do the bowing. So just watch and follow along.
Namastanga ganje namastanga bhanje namastanga dare namastanga pare namastang soeka namastanga neka namastanga pute namastanga chupe namastanga karme namastanga bharme namastanga dese namastanga bese namastanga name namastanga kame namastanga tate namastanga kate namastanga dute namastanga pute namastanga loke namastanga soke namastanga thape namastanga thape namastanga mane namastanga dane namastanga gahe namastanga bahe namastanga barge namastanga sarge namastanga bhoge namastang sujoge namastanga range namastanga pange namastassa ajbe adesam adese namastam abese namastam dhame namastam bhame namo sarva kale namo sarva dyale namo sarva rupe namo sarva kupe namo sarva khape namo sarva thape namo sarva kale namo sarva pale Namastam deva namastam deva namastam janame namastam subhadane Namo sarva gune namo sarva bhune namo sarva range namo sarva bhange Namo kala kale namastaste ale namastam barane namastam marane Namastam jararam namastam kritaram namo sarva dande namo sata apande Namastam rasake namastam bake namastam rahime namastam karime Namastam anante namastam mahante namastaste rage namastam sohage Namo sarva sukham namo sarva bhokam namo sarva karta namo sarva harta Namo yoga yoge namo bhoga bhoge namo sarva dhyale namo sarva pale Chachri Chandra tva prasad arupa anupa
And come all the way back up. Beautiful. You can release the arms. Just closing the eyes and absorbing that for a couple moments. That is one of the most powerful exercises you can do in Kundalini Yoga. And having that mudra, having this mudra is the toughest way to do it. So, Sat Nam. So come to seated and easy pose. Extend your arms out straight. Both of them out straight. This is like your starting position. This is parallel to the floor. Your left arm stays straight the whole time, and the right goes up and down, fast, fast, fast. But it only comes down to the level of parallel. It does not come down here. It goes like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, only going to the level of parallel to the floor. So see how fast you can get that right arm moving. See if you can do it faster than you even think you can. And just fast, 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 fast with the right arm and the left arm straight. Let us go through this psychological test. It will create a balance in your nerves. That balance lies within total stillness and total movement. Total stillness, total movement.
La gracia de Dios, soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios, soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios, soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios. I am the grace of God. 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 Soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios. Soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios. Soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios. Soy la gracia de Dios, en la gracia de Dios. La gracia de Dios. La gracia de Dios. La gracia de Dios. La gracia de Dios.
And lowering the arms, take a couple breaths, closing the eyes. Now we're gonna do something fun. Some call it fun, where you stand all the way up and you get into a half chair pose like you're sitting on a high stool. So it's only a little bend in the knee. It's like this, like you're sitting up on a high stool. You're gonna bring your hands together. Your right hand is resting inside of the left. And the fun part is you're gonna bring your tongue in and out of your mouth like this. Just bringing the tongue in and out. It will give you an experience that you have never had before. If you want intelligence, this exercise will do it. It is very intelligent to control your tongue. So let's do that and see how intelligent we can get here.
God and the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, and the grace of God, and the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, and the grace of God, and the grace of God. Unbless my song to sing you, let your soul fly. No clouds to block the starlight on your mind's eye. Let your breath be borrowed from my night sky. My embrace will help release your heart's cry. Gentle is the power and its reach high, moving through our bodies like a deep sigh. As always, love is more alive when we die. As always, our hello is such a goodbye. Imaginations meeting in the heart's helm, visiting through ethers in our own realm. There is time for meditation's deep rest, exploration's universe's conquest. We're bold and bright and shining like the bridegroom, whose kisses blesses love who enters love's womb. As silent colors come forth in a riot, as rivers flowing on into the quiet. La gracia de Dios, la gracia de Dios, la gracia de Dios, la gracia de Dios. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God. I am in the grace of God, in the grace of God, in the grace of God.
Very nice. Standing up tall, you can release the hands, close the eyes, put your tongue back inside your mouth for now. Deep breathing. Now lie down on your back. This is a mid-Kriya relaxation, so we're not done yet. But lie down on your back, relax with your legs straight, and interestingly, put both hands underneath your lower back. So both hands put at your lower back, but lying on the floor. Shimmy them under there in a comfortable way, and we're going to listen to our daspai. And now starting to come back. I'm going to meet you all the way up in easy pose. Wake up from your little yoga nap. Yes. Good morning. Satnam. So here we're going to have our arms and we're going to cross the right. This is my right hand is going to be closer to my body than the left hand. So always like this, always the right hand is closer and just crisscross, 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 crisscross. Keep these really straight and strong as we can, and crisscross, 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 focusing on the movement. Move fast, move like a weaving machine, weave in and out, weave your magnetic energy. Work both hands, both sides. The frequency you must build allows you to move faster than you think you can, faster than you think you can. Go beyond your capacity. Be virtuous. There is nothing more important than you. Move faster than your capacity and your thought. If you think you can move 10 times a second, then try to move 20 times a second. Keep going and close your eyes. Go, 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 go.
Here we stand, like an Adam and Eve. Waterfall, Garden of Eden. Truth was enough, so beautiful and strong. Birds in the trees are smiling upon them. From the age of the dinosaurs, cars will run on gasoline. Where have they gone now? It's nothing but flowers. There was a factory, now there are mountains and rivers. You got it, you got it. We caught a rattlesnake, now we got something for dinner. You got it, you got it. There was a shopping mall, now it's all covered with flowers. You got it, you got it. If this is paradise, I wish I had a lawnmower. You got it, you got it.
And now we're going to do the same motion, but alternating left and right. So this time the left goes in front and the left goes in back, left in front and left in back. So alternating, same action, and we're going to add a visualization. It's nothing but flowers. As you sit there, imagine that flowers are coming out of you. Flowers are coming out of you. Flowers, roses, marigolds. Think of all the flowers you know. Generate the flowers. Bunches of flowers are coming out of you. Tons of them. A heap of flowers is building around you, and you are totally merged in them. Totally merged in the heap of flowers you're creating with your crisscross motion, creating flowers every time. And there's piles and heaps of flowers all next to you, and you're merged with them, and they're merged with you. Nothing but flowers. And move fast, fast.
I was an angry young man, and I'd pretend that I was a billboard standing tall by the side of the road. I fell in love got it. This was a Pizza Hut. Now it's all covered with daisies. You got it, you got it. I miss the honky tonks, Dairy Queens, and 7-Elevens. You got it, you got it. And as things fell apart, nobody paid much attention. You got it, you got it. I dream of cherry pies, candy bars, and chocolate chip cookies. You got it, you got it. We used to microwave, now we just eat nuts and berries. You got it, you got it. This was a discount store, now it's turned into a cornfield. You got it, you got it. Don't leave me stranded here. I can't get used to this lifestyle.
And releasing the arms, releasing the visualization. Satnam. So now we're going to raise our arms all the way up. And we're going to just wave, bending from the wrists. It's like we're waving away, just bending at the wrists. No hands, just wrists. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I know this can be a sensitive topic for people who might be going through things, so just do exactly what's perfect for you. The instruction is open your eyes and lift your hands straight up over your head and wave them from the wrist only. Imagine that a ship filled with your relatives is leaving the dock. You are waving to each one very affectionately. Waving to each one very affectionately. They are going to a joyful place, a place that is beyond death. They're going to a joyful place, a place that is beyond death. You are not going to see them again. Wave to them and give them as much love as you can. Wave your hands to all your ancestors and your ancestors' ancestors. All those people. Imagine a beautiful gold and silver ship. Imagine a beautiful gold and silver ship. Every relative you have is boarding and you are waving goodbye to them. Bye-bye. I love you. I'll be coming there one day too. And just keep up with the visualization.
Fare you well, my honey. Fare you well, my only true one. All the birds that were singing are flown, except you alone. Going to leave this broke down palace on my hands and my knees. I will roll, roll, roll. Make myself a bed by the waterside. In my time, I will roll, roll, roll. In a bed by the waterside, I will lay my head. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. River,
Going to take me, sing me sweet and sleepy. Sing me sweet and sleepy all the way back home. It's a far gone lullaby sung many years ago. Mama, mama, many worlds I've come since I first left home. Going home by the waterside, I will rest my bones. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. Gone to plant a weeping willow on the banks green.
And let your arms go down. Fare you well. I love you more than words can tell. And so this one, we're sitting up straight and easy pose. Our hands are like this. We're going to be traveling through time and space. So this one's getting pretty interesting here. You're just going to move forward and back with your spine. You're not going to come back. This is your starting point. You move forward and you end here. Move forward and then sit up straight. Yep, nobody's going to be leaning back. We're all just moving forward and then you come up straight. Closing the eyes and start to traverse the universe. Close your eyes and imagine that you are flying through time and space. Feel that you are going through time and space. Bend forward slowly as you imagine that. Just move slowly. You are penetrating through space millimeter by millimeter. You can transform a person by changing the blood chemistry, and the nearest and dearest person to you is you. Let the power come from your spine and let yourself penetrate through space. Penetrate through space. You are the bravest. You are the most powerful. You are the most positive. You are intelligent. You know all. God made you special. You are special. And think to yourself, I'm a beautiful being. I am beautifully a beautiful being. Hold that thought. I am beautifully a beautiful being. Hold that thought, that projection. Keep steady, hands stretched out, perfectly extended. And start traversing the time and the space as a beautiful being that you are. Beautifully beautiful being. Keep the mudra, but sit up tall. Inhale very deeply. Hold the breath. Project that you are beautiful, the most beautiful. Hold the breath as long as you can. And pulling the root lock. Exhale. Inhale, keeping the mudra. Everything is happy and perfect. Everything is happy and perfect. Everything is happy and perfect. And holding the breath. Project out that you are perfect, you are penetrating, you are invincible, you are great. Exhale, let it go. Come to lying on your back. One more bit of fun before we head to Shavasana. Pull your knees into your chest, and your knees can be parted any amount. They don't have to be just tight in. Just make it comfortable and right for yourself. Pulling your knees into your chest and holding onto your knees or the back of your thighs. Rock and roll on the length of your spine. Roll forward and roll back on your spine. And roar, roar like a lion. Roll and roar. Get really into the roar. Nobody else can hear you. Roar. Roar. Get really into the roar. Ion, lion, Zion.
I'm on the rock, and then I check a stop. I had to run like a fugitive to save the life I live. I'm gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. I'm gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. Iron, lion, Zion. I'm on the run, but I ain't got no gun. See, they want to be the star, so they fight in tribal war. And they say, iron, like a lion in Zion. Iron, like a lion in Zion. Iron, lion, Zion. I'm on the rock, till your papa check a stop. I had to run like a fugitive.
Nice, everybody. Great lions, great roars, I believe. Lie all the way on your back, relaxation. Let it all go. Let your limbs get heavy and just press into the floor. Satnam.
Sat Siri Siri Akal Siri Akal Mahakal Mahakal Sat
Starting to bring energy back. Just roll all the way up to seated. We're going to tune out with 3 long satnams. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much, every one of you, for coming to practice. My classes are pay what you want. The link is in the chat. Feel free to pay whatever you want, whatever's good for you. What's really important to me is that you're coming to class. I like what we are starting here. I love this crew that we have, and let's just amplify it. Like if you have friends, invite them. Anybody can come. And if you're not going to, support financially, something that's probably equally as important at this point is social media. If you could follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube, all those links are in the chat. That would really help me. Thank you all so much. Love yas. Mwah.